Hi guys. I wasn't, you can tell by the way things look, I wasn't planning on making this video. I was been out working in my garage, you know, converting it into a studio, so my hat's all covered with like plaster dust and it's a mess. Anyway, I wanted to make this video because I just got a text from my sister. Her text said Pee-wee died, and then a sad face, and I was like, what? So I looked it up. Paul Reubens passed away. He had at the age of 70. He'd been battling cancer for a while, but man, I'm feeling like really sad about it. I mean, I don't know. I grew up with, like, Pee Wee Herman was such a thing, like, when I grew up. I mean, I did a video like a while back where I went through all the Pee Wee Herman trading cards, you know, because there was like a flip book on the back. And I mean, I just put a video on my second channel, and I showed this like little TV that I've got up on my shelf, and then I was watching Pee-wee's Big Adventure on a VHS tape. But I don't know. I just wanted to talk about it for a minute, just because, you know, I did a Pee-wee video on my channel. I mean, I got to interview. Also on my second channel, I did an interview with the guy who wrote almost every episode of Pee-wee's Playhouse, and yeah, I don't know. I'm really bummed that he passed away. It's really sad. He was fighting cancer. And yeah, so this is, I don't know, this is not a normal video for me. I don't just kind of normally turn on the camera and talk, but I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to kind of say something. But yeah, Pee-wee was, I mean, Paul Reubens, and of course, like, Mystery Men. Mystery Men is one of my all-time favorite movies. That's one that I like practically wore out the VHS tape watching that movie so many times. It was like a movie that I quoted endlessly, and he played a character in that movie. He played the Spleen, and I don't know. I've always just been such a big fan of Paul Reubens, and Pee-wee, like, growing up, you know, we all like did the voice and quoted him, and like Pee-wee's Big Adventure, like, between, you know, for me and my sister, that's been like this inside, like, we've had these you know, we quote that movie and we reference things from that movie just going back to when we were like really young. And there's just, I feel like that the movies and stuff that he made, Pee-wee's Big Adventure especially, is just like, I feel like it's just in part of me. It's like just ingrained in there, you know, and still we just constantly, I mean, we're always referencing Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Like, I don't know, we just have these inside jokes, and it's just kind of a part of us. Anyway, I'm really bummed. Yeah, really bummed that he had passed away. I was really happy to see, you know, a few years ago that he got to do, you know, another Pee-wee movie, Pee-wee's Big Holiday, which, gosh, that movie, when it gets to the part where he's doing the thing with the balloon, I was like crying. I was laughing so hard the first time I saw that scene. It was just amazing. But yeah, and I know, you know, the Flippist, who has a YouTube channel, but he's like a big Pee-wee fan too. And I think he actually got to meet Paul Reubens, which, you know, kind of, that would have been awesome. But anyway, just I don't know, just wanted to express my sadness at his loss. And yeah, so I think what I want to do now is I think I want to end this video just by playing a bunch of clips of some of my favorite clips of Paul Reubens that are kind of ingrained in my brain, so you guys can enjoy that. And yeah, and now you can enjoy all these clips of Pee-wee Herman, Paul Reubens.
Andy! Andy! Ah!
I meant to do that.
Hot? Who's hot? I can't remember when I felt quite so cozy down here. Why didn't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
Paging Mr. Herman. Mr. Herman, you have a telephone call at the front desk.
Hey, my twin brother!
It's like you're unraveling a big cable knit sweater.
That someone keeps knitting and knitting and knitting and knitting and knitting and knitting. Ow!
The rest of the day,
Whenever anyone says a secret word, scream real loud!
I'm a loner, Daddy. A rebel. Would you care for some, Mr. Buxton?
Oh,
Spearmint or fruit?
fruit, please.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye. You do believe me, don't you, Dad?